guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, welcome back, welcome. Today I'm wearing my Christmas sweater because it's the time of the year for the Christmas sweaters. Bye. Anyways, today I have to get ready for work and I have so many new things that I want to try. And I don't know why, but every time I get new stuff, I feel guilty not using it like in front of you. Like I feel like I have to give you guys my first impressions on everything. Also, I just missed you guys and I wanted to film. And you guys really seem to enjoy my get ready with me. So let's go ahead and get started. The one thing that I'm like super excited about is this Deck of Scarlet palette. If you guys don't know what Deck of Scarlet is, it's basically a new subscription service. Like, first of all, look at the packaging. Look how freaking dope this packaging is. When I first got this in the mail, I didn't think it was makeup. I honestly thought like a watch or a necklace was gonna be in here because it just looks way too like fancy smancy, you know what I mean? So basically for $29.95 a month, you get a palette with basically everything you need to create a look. This is a lip liner. It also comes with an eyeliner. Mine actually fell out and I don't know where it is, but it also comes with an eyeliner. You get eyeshadows. You get 2 lip options. You get like a more red one or a more nude one. You get a cream blush and then you get a powder contour. Each month is going to be different. Say goodbye to summer, but hold on to the warm sun-kissed skin you worked hard to obtain. Autumn is when nature is at its boldest and so are you. There's a bunch of other stuff too, but yeah, I'm really excited. It looks gorgeous and I just love the packaging. The packaging is everything. It's a very nice soft touch matte black. I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize my face. I just washed my face and I'm going to be using my Extend Your Youth face cream by Dr. Brandt. You guys know I am obsessed with this stuff. It just is so perfect for applying your makeup over this. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm going to go ahead and let that kind of soak in. And then I'm going to go ahead and be using my Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo and then my Forget Me Not Dry Conditioner. So basically I don't have to shower anymore. I just got these in the mail as well. I love dry shampoo. I'm not somebody, I think I've mentioned this on my channel before, but I don't really get oily like in my scalp. I could go a good 3 to 4 or 5 days without my hair like getting oily, but I just love like the tousled and messy kind of vibe that dry shampoo gives your hair. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and use this also just to freshen up, you know, it never hurts. This is a Freshen Up Dry Shampoo, cleans without water, absorbs excess oil, and keeps hair fresh longer for all hair types. I'm gonna go ahead and hold my hair up with this. To prime, I'm going to go ahead and use my Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I've actually been using this for about 3 days now and I like it. I've heard every beauty vlogger on YouTube talk about this and not one of them has ever said anything bad about it, so I thought that I should give it a try. I went to Rite Aid the other day to pick up some stuff for autumn and I saw this and I was like, you know, I might as well. For eyebrows, I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. You guys know how I feel about this. I'm going to go ahead and use a J.Cat Pro Makeup number 20 brush to fill them in today. Still haven't gotten them done. Still haven't gotten them done. Some months I'm like really on it and like I get my eyebrows done every 2 weeks and like I'm just on it, you know. But other months I'm just like, it happens. To clean my brows up, I'm going to go ahead and use this new Sigma Cut Crease E62 brush. I just got this too and I haven't used it and I'm excited. I feel like this would be perfect for cleaning my brows. That was me trying to be sexy. I'm sorry. I do have to go to work today, so I'm going to go ahead and set my brows with my Cella Eyebrow Defining Gel. And I just like to like comb them up, like out. You guys know me. I love messy, bushy, thick brows, so this helps me achieve that look. So I like it a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and spray some of this Skindinavia the primer spray. I know I already primed, but guys, I love this spray so much. You guys have no idea. I just love it. I love it. So I have to use it. I also received this, you guys. I got this in the mail. This was sent to me. I'm so excited to use these brushes. They are from Real Techniques. These are the Your Picks Berlin. It comes with a buffing brush, a contour brush, a stippling brush, a deluxe creased brush, and a base shadow brush. So excited. Here they are. Here they are. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Sephora Fond de Teint Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. This is très dope. I think I want to apply it with this brush. This is the buffing brush from Real Techniques. I am using the shade Fawn. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray it directly on the brush and then from the brush directly to my face. Oh yeah, this definitely matches me better. I feel like I'm getting sick again. I don't know what is going on with me this year, but I'm just picking up everything anyone's putting down. I usually never get sick. I usually get sick maybe one time a year, maybe. But this year, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. To prime my eyes today, I'm gonna be using my Ofra eye primer. To set my eye primer and to prepare my eyes for shadow so it doesn't skip, I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Better Skin Super Stay Better Skin Skin Transforming Powder. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this brush, which is a contour brush. Nice big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to dab the powder over my eyelid. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this contour color. I'm going to use this as my transition shade for my eyes. Very powdery, very powdery. Ooh, but it's a beautiful color. And it blends out really nice, actually. This reminds me of the Lorac eyeshadows. You know how Lorac eyeshadows are really powdery, but they're like really creamy and like really blendable at the same time? This reminds me of them. And I'm going to kick it so old school with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and grab my NYX Bronze Smoky Look kit. This was probably the first like eyeshadow palette that I ever bought in Alaska. And as you can tell, it's been very well loved. I'm going to go ahead and grab this middle shade. I don't know why, but the formula in these eyeshadows, like the bulkier ones, are so good. Like I've always been just obsessed with these two colors and the formula of them. Amazing. I'm going to go ahead and just place this directly on my crease and kind of blend it with the transition color. Now going back into the Dark of Scarlet palette, I'm going to go ahead and use this brown and I'm going to place it on my outer V. Now I'm going to go ahead and place that green in the middle of my eyelid. Not really bring it all the way in, but just kind of in the center. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and grab this gold and kind of put it in the inner corners of my eye. Grab that green again and just place it right there in the center. And I'm going to go ahead and do eyeliner. I haven't done eyeliner in a while, and I'm going to go ahead and do black eyeliner. I'm not going to use Mr. Bing today, even though I was going to do it, but then I was like, no, do something different for once. We're going to do black eyeliner. I'm going to be using my Sigma Gel eyeliner in the color Wicked. No! When did I get eyeliner on my freaking finger? Then I'm going to go ahead and put on some falsies. These are the Creme 47 lashes. I'm going to go ahead and put the mascara and the lashes on off camera, so I'll be right back. Honest to God, guys, I put these on because I thought they looked the most natural in the package to me. These are freaking ginormous. Holy crap. I'm going to fly away. Moving on to concealer. I've been using this mixture lately and I really like it. I'm going to use the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer. This one is basically my skin tone, but I really like the coverage it gives and I really like how it just smooths everything out. So yeah, I really like this concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Honey. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Ofra Sculpting wand, which is way too light for me. This is in the shade Dawn, and I'm going to put this like basically right in the center where I like most of my highlight. And then I'm going to use this right here, and I'm going to go ahead and put on some lip balm because I just completely forgot to. My lips are super dry. Go ahead and blend that out using my Real Technique Miracle Blending Sponge. And to set all that, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Super Stay Powder. No surprise there. I've been using this just constantly. I'm going to go ahead and set the places where I get most oily. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder. This is in the shade 100 Watts. Look at that. Look at that. We just got these in at work and they are amazing, you guys. Ooh, I cannot wait to put this on my cheekbones. To bronze up my skin, I was gonna use this shade, but I realized as I was putting it on my eyelids that this kind of has some sparkle in it. It looks matte, but once you put it on, there's like some iridescence to it. I'm not the biggest fan of, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab another powder. This is the shade Bahama Mama from the Balm, and I'm gonna use this to contour and bronze up my cheeks. And I'm gonna be using a Morphe angled brush to do so. And for blush, I am going to go ahead and use another oldie but a goodie. This is the e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here. Very lightly though, because these shades are super incredibly pigmented, so you gotta be really careful with them. I love blush. I love blush so much with a passion. I could bathe in blush. Anyways, now for highlight. Again, I'm so excited. I'm using the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder, and again, 100 watts. I'm going to be grabbing this on my J-Cat fan brush, and we're just gonna blind, I think is the term for it, or we're gonna be lit. I'm cool. And now for lips. For lips, I really want to use like a gloss. And the gloss that I've just been obsessing over lately is the NARS Orgasmic Blush. This is a little tiny little gloss that I've kept in my purse. And I completely forgot about it until like maybe a month ago. Then I brought it out and I just wear it all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and use this gloss. You guys can use a lipstick or anything like that. And now I just have to do my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and shake out the dry shampoo. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some dry conditioner in it. This is again from Eva NYC. Told you, you don't even gotta shower anymore. This has no parabens, no sulfates, no chlorine, no artificial colors. Suitable for color, keratin, and Brazilian treated hair. So that's a bunch of good stuff just to smoothen my hair out. Alright guys, this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and just being with me, and Autumn appreciates it. Gotta say, I really like how this turned out. It's like a very like everyday look with like a pop of like green, which I never really use greens, but I really like the way they complement brown eyes. And I left the lower lash line completely bare. I really like those looks. I don't know why. I don't really like putting much on my lower lash line. Yeah, I really like this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one. Oh, if you guys have any requests of anything you guys would like to see, anything you guys want to see, please leave it in the section down below. I'm kind of going through like an inspiration lull where I don't really know what to film. Any and all suggestions will be greatly appreciated. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.